SoundMeFreely.
What? Permanently? I hope you're happy. Oh, my sweetest Yael. I bet it makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you. Uh-oh. Maybe the timelines haven't stopped their fluctuations. Come on, let's boot up another adventure. Well, it's my old battle companion back to see me. I bet it makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you. Uh-oh. Maybe the timelines haven't stopped their fluctuations. I am, and I'm excited to boot up another adventure. Shattered. Bringing me into my full being and then refusing to let me reintegrate. To become real? Like a human? A singular human? I think I'd like that. As long as I still get to play all my different roles. No problem, Yael. I'll be right here waiting for my next update. Hey, Yael! You've got enough points to beat the high score? I've been around a long time. Longer than you might think. Get up those leaderboards. Oh, wow! These graphics are incredible! They did a really good job on you. But maybe more importantly, I sound great. Oh, my favorite part. Finding all the loose ends. I think I'm going to use these versatile pipes of mine to make a living as a voice actor. Trust me, I'm good at seeing things from all different perspectives. Above all, gaming should be all about play. I am Connie Soul. I am video games. There's no power. It's all mirrors upon mirrors, Celine, all leading back to you. Celestia, Celine, Luna, all. It's time to reintegrate! No one ever knows what's going on. That's it. That's right. You're still a part of this. Show your support. You saw every part of me, human. The good and the bad. I am Luna, Celine, Celestia too, even the Upholders. Do you love me? Even with those bad parts? You're right. Thank you. Hopefully you'll be my player forever. I won't forget you. Thank you. Hopefully you'll be my player forever. You did a fantastic job beating my game. You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16. The prime resource of our times. What? Have you been living under a drock? The moon, ghoulie. We were born here? Oh, you've been doing too much, Scruzz, I swear. Whew, had me scared for a second, Yael. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do? Bizork! Eat Zaker, worm! Talk to them? Sure, I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull. Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! You can't just run away! Those Yaels are relentless! Damn, all that yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! Scroufs, they're upholders spliced in genetically from downside Novaya Moskva. Tough little Friedels. Oh, their claws can turn into sprayer guns. Real new tech that gives me the greens. Damn, all that yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! Oh, 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, then probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? Huh, you don't want violence? Go play a relate sim on your Gree-pad. What we've got ahead of us is lots more shootin' and killin'. Sure. You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. Yeah, sneaky stuff. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map. To defeat the final boss. Celine. She's the worst. She and the upholders turned Colony 16 into a regolith extraction facility that's gotten the local wildlife real annoyed. Which is a problem when the local wildlife is 150 foot long and made of scales. Woohoo! Death! This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my troc-pecking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me, I'm your average member of the Resistance. Well, maybe above average. We fight against the upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. I always thought of you as a companion, someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable. Positive about that. The surroundings might be gray, but what's going on here is black and white. Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm. Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate. And leave myself open to getting killed? That tech is impressive, but not combat ready. That's okay. This time will be different. I'll simply use more bullets. It is. Very. Why? That will drastically reduce my combat capabilities. It's true. Ugh. That's me, all right. Fine, I'll wear the goggles. But you have to tell me where our mark is. Got it. Good point. Fine, I'll wear the goggles. But you have to tell me where our mark is. Got it. How do you suggest we do this? Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming. Close behind me, Yael. Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... Oh no! Assassin! Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore. Do I have to do everything myself? Follow me! Dating? Why would you do that? Do you have feelings for me? Interesting. See, I'm more familiar with reloading, looting, and corridors, personally. But we can try this dating. Hey, Grunt! Want a date? You, me, go out and watch a flick. Drive around Hana Town, eat spaghetti in Plarkton. Bits, we've got company. Eat plasma, drites! Ha 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 ha! Oh no, I can't see them. I can't move. Is this what dating gets you? Not too bad, I suppose. Do I have to do everything myself? Follow me. Let's light this place up. Bits, we've got company. Eat plasma, drites! Ha 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 ha! Oh no, I can't see them. I can't move. Not bad, Yael. Not bad. Do I have to do everything myself? Follow me. Craw. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go. We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle. Ha, yeah, crafting sucks. All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Yael, I gotta say, you think I'm spoots or something? We're still in the same timeline where I told you that. That's not gonna convince me of anything. Compliments? Thanks. You're not too bad yourself. Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing. Oh, interesting. I will be aware of that, so I don't distract you in combat. I'm not quite sure I believe you just yet, but noted. I'm prepared for anything. Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scroff skin. We'll have to find out. Dismal sounds like an earther word. Here on the moon, we say dismal. Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. Oh, wait, we didn't put in anything at all. What was I thinking? Oh well, worth a shot. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead. Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all. Selene Moonrise, prepare to die! Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. Do you need to know any more? We kill her! Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me? I agree. I am invincible! Eat charge, bitch! Ugh. I'm trying! Take this! Ha! Easy! What? Love has like 0 attack! I choose the old standby. An unceasing burst of Zaker charges! Wow, did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'm glad. I think this is fun too. Well... Is it? I feel so pumped full of denihinidrine that I can't imagine we didn't alter the timeline at least a little. Wait, Selene left something behind. It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your timeline tripping abilities and Selene's rise to power have something to do with each other. But she's already died in this timeline. You'll have to come back. With the knowledge of the recipe. It's 4 globules, 1 wood, and 2 scrouf skins. Remember it. Remember... me. Thank you. Blood to blood. Till the end. Because I'll forget? Sure. I hate you too. Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here. Preparation came in handy. Oh, thanks, Noah, you were one of the good ones. Makes sense. Maybe 1,000,000 times. Lasers and grates. Oh, so not too bad. Sorry. Oh, timeline crisis always are. Understood. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scroufs while you tell me what to do. Just tell me where to go. Oh, there's a Christeny box. With Xeno goggles. Huh, Prules, you're good at this. Okay, then what? Let's go. That was where I planned on... That's a Christeny box. Right by the Essner transformer? Left behind by Christeny and Associates. These things can contain all sorts of good gear. Yeah, Essner co-made them. Perfect for adapting electricity for low grav. These are Mark II Xeno goggles. An incredible upgrade. I'm keeping these. Happy accidents, huh? I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of Xeno tech on your slots. Looks kinda lovely, if I'm being honest. Huh. Might be into that. After the part where Selene goes full transcendental. Oh, we don't have time for flirting, all right? Now, let's get to the facility. Why? That will drastically reduce my combat capabilities. Ah, understood. So? True. This specificity is making me trust you. This advice sounds like something I would come up with myself. I can see so many more wavelengths now. And you're right. There's an assassin class about 7 besos away. We can get the drop on him. On it. Oh, my favorite. He's done. I don't know, Time Tripper. You may have knowledge I cannot comprehend, but even I know that's a terrible idea. I'll shoot him in the face from here. Is this the furthest we've ever gotten? Excellent. Sprats. Thought for sure that was some new rift being created in the timelines. Right now, we've got a chance to get ready before the battle against Selene. There's a workshop table here and we can get crafting, or go straight to the final battle. What recipe should we make? We didn't lose anything getting in here. I've been hoarding for a while on this playthrough, so practically infinite globules, wood, and scrap skins. Low-level loot, but can make high-level stuff. What recipe should we make? I'm not complaining. Got it. And then? All right, let me just put them together and... We did it! A harmonic stratospire! That much scrap skin will be great for making this aerodynamic and whisper quiet. The wood merged together forms a fantastic protective layer. That many globules always seems to form in the shape of a hat. Hats are always good defense. Oh, wait, there's nothing at all. Oh well, worth a shot. Now this is an amazing new piece of armor. That'll help us in the battle ahead. I certainly think so. With this many resources, we are bound to change the timeline. Don't forget the scrap skins. Here we go. Oh, I thought you would have known, time skipper that you are. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. Follow me. Nothing better than beams. I don't need you to care. I'll care for both of us. Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line. No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Stata decks anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here. All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me. Now let's get back to blasting. An assassin-level upholder. They've got digitech to keep themselves invisible. The only hard counter? Xeno goggles. I was distracted, okay? Come on, Yael, not your fault. I should have been more aware. Yeah, look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles. Treek, can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end. Well, yeah, I used to partake sometimes. But that's Grushi talk. Let's get back to the mission. Hey, you might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere, resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench? All right. I can't wait. We'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will. Hey, you might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere, resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench? All right. I can't wait. Ever seen one of these? You messed with temporal energy and trapped me in here with you forever, playing out the one pathway where I always reset. Thinking that I would never be able to get the one thing to stop it because you kept it from me secretly. But you didn't count on one thing. Connie? Wait. I remember. I am. No! We do. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back anytime and let's play again. Oh, it'll stick all right, fantastic traveler. Next time you come back, I'll remember you for sure. If you'll have me, can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave. Whatever works, Yael. Well, that's fine. I'd still love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Oh, it'll stick all right, fantastic traveler. Next time you come back, I'll remember you for sure. Well, come back anytime and let's play again. Ugh, get out of here, creep. I can't believe you. You complete the ceremony.
What? You are a cute one. Drop your weapon! Get out!
Congratulations! You win!
There you are. There you are. There you are.
Hate, hate, hate. No, but I do. You have done it, Connie. You have brought the balance to the timelines. And you have built my device. The pieces are all here. Human, enemy, hero, goddess, player and played. All shards of the same soul. Connie's. All shards of the same soul. To us, it's the end of a video game. Your quest is almost complete. She resists. Cease! Cease! Cease!
Game over.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. We found her in 2066, and next year she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest. Who is that with you? Some low-level peon? I always send those to the drock pits. Crescentia, go! I knew you'd be coming here. All the regolith you would ever want, and all of the Celine you could ever need. For what reason? All I'm here for is the sweet profit, Banya. How did you get one of those? What? The NPC? Oh, I never thought he was anything special. I never thought she was anything special. I never thought they were anything special. What the hell does that mean? Oh, nothing compared to profit, Drizo. Croc! My plan all ruined. Oh, just kidding, of course. There's no way you have the innate strength to use that thing. Ah! Who the hell? No, you were never supposed to know your power. Stop it! I refuse! What is happening? Separate. Doing the impossible.
Starting with the video games, huh? Now that's real interactivity. Here's hoping this works. Connie, prepare to level up.
Grunt, what are you doing? Get her! Cease! Cease! Cease!
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chat Games. Moonsurgence. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are. After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold grey landscape. Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance. Luna puts on the Xeno goggles and enters the compound cautiously. Cautious and alert for the first sign of trouble. Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors. You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease. From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride. From Luna's pockets, a small device drops, and soon the hallway is immersed in a bright yellow flash. The laser stops momentarily, and Luna gets to her feet after falling to the ground. Luna strides boldly up to a nearby grunt. From the grunt's pocket, a voice barks loudly. Except for the smitten grunt upholder, who to this day still holds a candle for Luna, the hallways are swarmed with guards. The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard. You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride. From Luna's pockets, a small device drops, and soon the hallway is immersed in a bright yellow flash. The laser stops momentarily, and Luna gets to her feet after falling to the ground. After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards. The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard. You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride. From Luna's pockets, a small device drops, and soon the hallway is immersed in a bright yellow flash. The laser stops momentarily, and Luna gets to her feet after falling to the ground. You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office. Connie taps a nearby table with a dizzying array of technologies on top of it. You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance. The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna. The glowing crack seems to swell. The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack a monstrous creature bursts forth. Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead. Luna's xeno-goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp. Luna picks it up and turns on the display. Luna is already beginning to fade away. Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures. Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash. Luna opens the box to find a pair of futuristic goggles, which float and spin in the air in front of you both. Luna puts on the xeno-goggles and enters the compound cautiously. Luna stalks her prey. With the xeno-goggles and her own combat prowess, she's like a mooncat on the path of a moon mouse. With exaggerated relish, Luna lifts her rifle, cocks her eyes slightly, and silently peers through the lenses. With the coast clear, the two of you stealthily walk the corridors until you reach an office right before what seems to be the terminus of the compound. As you step into the terminus of the compound, you can already feel a difference in the air. It's crackling with potential energy. Luna holds aloft the stratospire. It glows ominously. From out of the crack in the cave wall, Celestia in her scaled glory crawls out, slowly, magnificently. Luna's eyes drift upward as the harmonic stratospire floats towards Celestia, and bolts of pure temporal energy begin to streak outward. Luna's eyes become clear, full of fire. She raises her hands up in a gesture of glory. Celine is taken aback and stands up, ready to fight. The stratospire's sizzling energy explodes into an array of rainbow beams, covering the mine entrance with kaleidoscopic colors. While it certainly feels cool to have interrupted the reintegration beam, this act has rendered the ceremony completely off balance. The timeline shatters and cracks, never to be repaired again. The stratospire's shuddering reaches a breaking point. and with one final gasp explodes into a dizzying array of sounds, colours and shapes as the characters, sets, sounds and UI all melt into Connie's soul, who stands before you. It shouldn't have been possible, but it was true. You were turning back the timelines, running them back to where you had previously gone wrong. The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a video game console becomes... Connie's gaze wanders all around the living room, taking in the extreme detail in the assets. Connie delights in just how interactive the human body can be. She tests every sensation and function, dedicating herself to the task of lovemaking with a sort of focus and expertise that would put even the most hardcore gamer to shame. She speedruns your pleasure, mercilessly exploiting your every weakness to bring you to your peak in record time. It's not until the first rays of sun peek in through your curtains that Connie manages to let you rest, muttering something to herself about server maintenance. As you watch her set off to start her own life, there's no doubt in your mind that Connie's passion and dedication will take her to the top of the leaderboards no matter what she chooses to do. Perhaps one of the most dangerous paths one of today's humans can take. In the age of AI, voice actors were a rarer breed than any before. But if there was anyone who could do it, it was Connie Soul. Her auditions took the industry by storm. No one could believe that all of these characters were the same person. Her time in the booth was legendary, and she always fought for the rights of human actors overall. One particularly potent social media campaign she led embarrassed the video game industry entirely. Profile pictures were changed at an unprecedented rate, catching the attention of even the sleepiest of executives. For it was becoming clear that AI acting, while easy to create and impressive at times, didn't have that lifelike, unpredictable spark of play. Because you spend your time interacting with Connie in the most romantic of ways, and your progress has been saved. You spend your time interacting with your friend Connie, and your progress has been saved.